So you think when a woman's pregnant and she's a mother, that's her body? That's in her body?
More or less.
Young lady, what do you think about our song?
Ladies, I have a question for you. It's a very simple question, but I have to ask. Here we go.
Lines. I see you kind of reading them and looking at them.
Oh yeah, I just want to punch him in the face personally.
Yeah? What makes you want to do that?
Because I don't agree with it at all.
Don't agree with what? What part don't you agree with?
Just that women should be able to do what they want with their bodies is all.
Right.
I don't agree with religion getting involved at all with politics and healthcare.
Okay. So you think when a woman's pregnant and she's a mother, that's her body? That's in her body?
More or less.
Young lady, what do you think about our song?
Okay. Ladies, I have one question to ask you. When you, and I'm going to ask you 3 times so you can think about it. When you get pregnant, if you've ever been pregnant to begin with, a lot of these people fighting for abortion have never been pregnant. They don't know what it feels like to get an abortion. They don't know what it feels like to kill your own child. But I have a question for you, and it's a very dumb question. It's a very simple question. But I'm going to say it 3 times so it sinks in your head a little bit. When you get pregnant, whether it be by your uncle or a rapist or a boyfriend that you broke up with, or because you were out, doing sex work and you had this child, okay? When you get pregnant, is it your baby or is it everybody else's child? Number 1. Number 2, when you get pregnant, for whatever reason you get pregnant, is it your baby or is it everybody else's responsibility and everybody else's problem? Number 3, when you get pregnant, for whatever reason you get pregnant, is it your baby? Is that your child from your body? Or is that everybody else's problem and everybody else's burden? Number 4, I'm going to say it one more time. When you get pregnant, is that your baby? Or is that everybody else's problem? That's all I can say. Do I drive my car into the river because it needs to be fixed? Do I cut my arm off because it has pain? Do I cut off my whacker because I haven't had sex in so long? Do I quit my job because I have to work a little bit more today than I did yesterday? Think about it. I mean, life is not easy. But do I go and trash my neighbor's house and shoot his wife because a tragedy happened at my house that had nothing to do with him? Would I go kill your kid because my kid got bullied in school and your kid had nothing to do with it? I don't understand where abortion fits. I don't understand Why is it why what where it has left common sense? Like, women are the only species among humans that can get pregnant. Men can't get pregnant. They think they can. Some of them do, but they can't get pregnant. Okay? They can help a woman get pregnant, but they alone cannot get pregnant. They cannot carry a child. And nobody is closer to a child than a woman. Okay? I can almost understand men walking away from women because they got pregnant. That's one thing, and that's just as bad. That's just as bad. But women killing their own child because the child came at a wrong time. It just, please help me to understand why that's necessary. There's plenty of women out there that are barren that want to have children. Why can't you give your child up for adoption? Your mama, your sister, okay, your ex-boyfriend's girlfriend, whoever. There are plenty of people who want to raise your child because they can't get pregnant or because they don't want to get pregnant. Getting pregnant scares them, so they rather raise or adopt a child. There's plenty of people like that. I mean, thousands, maybe even millions. But yet you feel that murder, and you don't want to call it that, but that's exactly what it is. But I'm going to say it one more time. Listen to me real good. Drum roll. If you get pregnant, is that your baby or everybody else's baby? You're like, the world is against you because you want to practice abortion, but that's your baby. That's your gift. And even if it came from a man that's a total stranger, that a sexual situation that shouldn't have happened, or a violent situation that shouldn't have happened for that matter, okay? It's still your gift, your child. That child is more yours than anybody else's. It's yours. It's yours. That's your baby. That's not my baby. That's not the president's baby. That's not your ex-boyfriend's baby. That's not the rapist's baby. That's your baby. He's way over there. That baby's right here in your belly. Why can't you understand that baby? You say, well, I have a right to do what to do with my own body. Right, exactly. But you also have a right to do you have a right to chop your arm off? Do you have a right to hang yourself? Do you have a right to kill yourself? If you tried to kill yourself, everybody would do the same thing that they're doing about the baby. They would come to you and try to talk you out of it. It would be a suicide, versus negotiation situation. They would try to talk you out of it. Hey, sweetheart, you don't need to do that. They start telling you stories, just like anti-abortionists tell you stories about, what happened, what happened to other people who had their baby even though they were raped or whatever. Okay? They would do the same exact thing if you tried to kill yourself. If you stood on the edge of the tower and you're going to jump down, they would do the same exact thing they do when you're trying to kill your child. They're both a suicide situation. They're both suicide. Think about it. I am DeRoy Cruz. I am your life applications officer. Thank you for this moment to let me share. God bless you. Talk to you later.